guys, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Tessa. I am so excited that you guys are joining me another week. If you have been enjoying the recipes that I have been posting, please leave some comments down below. Some people have been sending me pictures and they are absolutely incredible. So I'm so proud of you guys. Keep going because I know you can do this. Now, for this week, we are going to be making lasagna. But guess what? Not your regular take on lasagna. This is actually going to be a chicken parm lasagna. And I'm going to be doing it with whole wheat lasagna pasta. So it's gonna be a little healthier. We are gonna fry the chicken, but you can air fry this, okay? So if you guys wanna do this in an air fryer, you are definitely more than welcome to. I'm so excited. Let's get cooking. Here are the ingredients and let's go. Alright, so you're probably wondering, chicken parm lasagna, what in the world are you putting together, Tessa? Well, I'm telling you that it's going to be delicious and easy. I've done veggie lasagnas before, regular lasagna, but I was craving chicken parm and lasagna at the same time, so I decided why not put it together. So you guys can, like I said, fry this chicken, or you can put it in an air fryer. If you know how to use your air fryer and make it nice and crispy, go ahead, or you can actually bake the chicken in the oven. Either way. I'm just gonna fry it because it's just a little easier, but I am using whole wheat pasta. So you can alternate it and you can use regular pasta if you like. Make it your own, all right guys? So let's get going. Let me show you what we're going to do. I have 3 to 4 pieces of chicken right here, and I'm just going to rinse it and then slice it in half. So let me show you guys what we're doing next. Alright guys, so on my stove, I just have a regular pot with water boiling for my lasagna pasta, and I just added a tiny bit of salt inside of it. So right now I'm just going to get my chicken ready. What I'm going to do is slice it in half and take off any ends. So take my piece of chicken, slice off any pieces of fat, and take that off. We want to make our chicken as lean as possible. Okay, we want to make our chicken parm as lean as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to take off all the fat, and then what I do is just take the chicken breast and right in the middle, just go straight through. Okay, so we want nice even pieces. Alright guys, so to my chicken, I'm just going to, I made a salt pepper mix that I am just going to go ahead and sprinkle on top of the chicken. Okay, I have a salt pepper mix. Sprinkle as much as you like, don't make it too salty. I did about, what, 4 pinches here? And we're going to mix that around. And then once we mix that around, what we're going to do is add it to an egg wash. We're gonna add to flour first, then an egg wash, and then the breadcrumbs, okay? So it's gonna be a 3-part series. It's gonna be flour, then egg wash, then the breadcrumbs. So let's go ahead and do that now. All right, so I have cracked 3 eggs. We're going to need 4 eggs for this. So we'll go ahead and crack 4 eggs, whisk that together. And since I'm touching chicken, I like to use gloves just because of any salmonella. So whisk 4 eggs together and leave that to the side. You're going to need a bowl with your breadcrumbs. So I have my eggs, I have my breadcrumbs, and I'm going to get a bowl for my flour. And I'm going to do 1 cup of flour. Okay, 1 cup of flour. And now what we're going to do is take our chicken. All right, so if you can see all of this here, take your chicken that you seasoned, right, in salt and pepper. Add it to your flour. Okay, do a coating in the flour. Then what I want you to do is you're going to take that chicken that you put in your flour and now put it in your egg wash. So dip it into your egg wash. And then straight from there, you're going to dip it right into your breadcrumbs. Okay, so this 3-part series is what you're going to do, this 3-step program here for our chicken to get it ready. And then once your chicken is nice and coated, then what I want you to do is leave it in a separate bowl. You're gonna put it in a separate bowl and leave it to the side. Once you have all your chicken nice and breaded like that, then you can put it in a bowl and leave it to the side. At this point, my chicken has been completely breaded. I'm ready to fry it. I have done chicken parm in the air fryer. It's not hard at all. You just have to put it in a little bit of olive oil, the breading, add some olive oil to it, and then put it in the air fryer. I have done it that way, and it gives me a nice crisp to it. I also have baked it, but I went with the frying option for right now. You can choose whatever option you like. So I'm just have it on a medium. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Have it on a medium heat. And once this gets nice and hot, we're gonna fry our chicken. We're gonna put it to the side. Remember, my pasta is already done. So we're gonna fry our chicken 4 minutes on each side, and then set it on a plate with paper towel so it can drain off all the extra oil that it gathers. Okay, so I'm gonna set my timer for 4 minutes now and get all of these fried and ready to go. All right guys, so as my chicken is cooking still, I'm going to go ahead and get my ricotta mix ready. That's gonna be the layer in between my chicken and my noodle. So I'm gonna take 2 cups of ricotta cheese, dump that right in there, and make sure I get everything out. All right, you guys can see that, wonderful. And I'm going to beat that last egg that we had, okay? That last egg is going to go ahead and go into that mix. And I'm going to whisk this together, okay? I'm gonna whisk this together, and this will be my mix. Now, you can add some flavoring to this if you'd like. You can add a little bit more of that garlic powder, or even the salt and pepper if you have some left over, or you can just leave it like this. I'm going to leave it just like this, and I'm getting a nice crisp on my chicken. Take a look at that, guys. Beautiful, okay? Got 2 minutes left on this side, and I'm gonna get all my chicken pieces fried and ready to go, and then we're gonna put this baby together. So, there you go. That mix is ready. Set that to the side. So we have all of our components right in front of us. We're ready to start and assemble our lasagna and then put it inside the oven. Remember, it's gonna go in there for about 25 minutes, okay? Because everything is pretty much cooked already. So the first thing I want you to do is we're going to take our sauce, whatever sauce you prefer to use. I have a sweet and tasty tomato. I tend to change up my sauces, to be honest with you. I will usually sometimes take a sauce and then add my own things to it, my own kind of herbs and seasoning, but you can use whatever you'd like. So you just want to coat the bottom of the pan with a little bit of sauce, okay? And then we're going to assemble our lasagna, okay? So taking our noodle, we're going to assemble. We should be able to get about 4 across. Remember, I used whole wheat pasta, okay? So we're going to layer it a little bit like that on top. Put our ricotta mix, okay? Remember, we did the 1 egg with the ricotta, so we're gonna layer that like that, okay? And then spread it. Okay, use the back of your spoon, your spatula, whatever you're going to use, just to spread it around. One little even layer on each pasta, lasagna pasta that you put down, okay? Just an even layer like that. And then we take our chicken and lay it horizontally. Okay? So, for example, if you made a little bit more, or you made them very thin, that's fine, because you can fit all of yours across, okay? So the point is to try to get it across as much as possible. And then what we're going to do on top of that is add a tiny bit more sauce on top of each piece of chicken. I didn't have that much mozzarella, so what I took was the rest of my shredded mozzarella cheese that I had from my bag, and I took a chunk of mozzarella that I had, and I just finely, as much as I could, chop that up. Okay, so we're going to use that as our topping on top of our chicken right now. Oh, it smells so good. It's gonna be delicious when this comes together, guys. All right, and save a little bit for your other layer. Okay, now if you have a few pieces of chicken left, like I have 2 pieces of chicken left, don't worry about that. You can use that at any other time, and just eating it alone like that tastes really, really good. So I grabbed my shredded Parmesan, and we're adding that to the top just to finish mine off. I already did the grated Parmesan. Remember, this is going in the oven, 350 for 25 minutes. And that's pretty much how it looks, guys. Look at that, okay? And we're going to put that into the oven now. All right, guys, so my time is up. 25 minutes later, look at this beauty. Look how beautiful that looks. It smells absolutely fantastic. So we're going to plate this right now. So let's get started and cut a piece, because remember, plating is everything. So here we go. So this part is optional, but if you wanted to drizzle just a little bit more marinara on top of that, you could, okay? Or whatever sauce you prefer. Beautiful. And then top it off with a little bit more Parmesan cheese. And as always, you guys know, clean up that plate. Plating is everything. Okay, you can move your cheese to the side, make it look pretty. Look at that, check that out. Beautiful. All right, guys, that was super easy. It didn't take long at all, and we were able to put 2 things into one. So you think about it, this is really 2 meals in one, right? The chicken parm. Now, there is an alternative. If you are pescatarian or if you're vegan, you can do this with eggplant lasagna. So make your eggplant the same way you would do your chicken, right? And then just substitute the chicken wherever you layered it and do your eggplant. Absolutely fantastic. It will come out amazing. Same thing. Guys, look at this. 25 minutes in the oven, and it took us about 20 minutes to prep, and that looks absolutely fantastic. I can't wait to serve this to my family. So like always, guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you are going to make this recipe, or if you made it, please leave some comments down below. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace out.